Hello everybody, how you guys doing? I hope you're well. So, in latest news, after being fined $354 million for fraud, Donald Trump has decided to launch his own sneaker, which is called the Never Retreat, Never Surrender sneaker, but I'm going to call it what the streets are calling it, which is the January 6s or the Insurrectors. Where did he get the idea, I wonder, that he could sell trainers? Where did Donald Trump get the crazy idea after Trump Steaks and Trump University and golden toilets to take brown doo-doos in all failed? Where did he get the idea to sell trainers? I bet it was this guy. Thanks, Kanye. How much more damage are you going to cause? Whispering in his ear, yeah, you need to get invisible jets and sneakers.
This is connecting with Black America because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love this is a big deal, certainly in the inner city. So when you have Trump roll out his sneaker line, they're like, wait a minute, this is cool. He's reaching them on a level that defies and is above politics. The culture always trumps politics.
So, according to Fox News anchor Raymond Arroyo, Black people in the inner city love sneakers. We do love sneakers, even if we're not in the inner city, but not those kind of sneakers, unless, of course, you're Jason Derulo, in which case, if you're Jason Derulo, it's okay to wear them kind of crips. Or maybe Will.i.am. If it was Will.i.am rocking them kind of boots, I'd be like, yeah, that's Will.i.am style. Will.i.am ain't in the inner city, though. Not anymore. Not since Joints and Jams by the Black Eyed Peas when they had that black member. And if not Jason Derulo or Will.i.am, maybe T-Pain. Remember T-Pain in like that first kind of album funk? Like that might have been okay. But that's when like Far East Movement and, I don't know, fucking Black Eyed Peas and Lady Gaga and Akon was just coming through. And Flo Rida was like the biggest rapper. Dark times for the culture, y'all. So no one else is wearing gold high tops. Now, is Donald Trump the first person to violate the culture by introducing butters trainers? No, it's been done before. Not everybody gets it right. Before, he was a master of making black soaps and gangster biopics of the highest quality. 50 Cent also made these G-Unit sneakers. They were fucking butters. Look at these things. And some of you wore this shit. And you want to know how you know you wore this shit? You're the kind of guy today who's like, boot cuts are shit. But you would love boot cuts back then when G-Unit was doing things, didn't you? When they were popping. Weirdos. Oh, and you know, I'm not judging because at one point, I, in my Cisco and Drew Hill era, had a white denim jacket with black dragons all over it. Everybody makes mistakes. Now, speaking of mistakes, remember these, the S. Carters? That's right. Jay-Z had his own trainer. Jay-Z weren't always the billionaire, forward-thinking man he was today. Yeah, man. And some of you wore this too. Shame on you. I remember at one point, Master P had these trainers. That's right. I ain't going to say anything else because I don't want anyone getting too upset about the trauma of that. Trigger warning. Does have to be said that Master P has satisfied the holy trinity of black boyhood dreams of being a trapper, a rapper, and a baller though. So respect for that. But these trainers were not it, sir. They were not it at all. There was crazy times. Remember when dressing like this was in fashion? The big hats and the big shirts with cuffs and collars, then big old bootcut jeans, and then some guys would wear the t-shirt and then put the blazer over it with the trainers. That was fucking terrible. We've come a long way as a culture. Hard fashion times. Now, I'm aware some of you out there might be like, what's wrong with entrepreneurism? Stop hating on Donald Trump. Do you like Biden? I bet you like Biden. I don't give a fuck about Biden, nor do I care for him. He's fine now. And those of you who are trying to act like Donald Trump's trainers are levels, even though he's never wore a pair of trainers throughout his career in his entire life, here's a pair of trainers and a new face for you. That's right. Cause you're a coon. You're a tap dancing coon. Go fuck your mother. Listen, no one's perfect, including me. Look, Pharrell, he's a fashion icon, but at one point, Pharrell was trying to get us to buy these. Look at these buttocks. I know some of you own them. You had too much money. What I'm trying to say is, look, everybody makes mistakes, okay? And I'm not perfect. I've made fashion mistakes myself. But just because Donald Trump made them and some of you want to be begs, let's not try and legitimize the January 6s, please. Those are bottles. High top gold sneakers or trainers are not for anybody to be wearing after a certain point in time. Unless, of course, you are in JLS, who don't get enough credit, really. JLS were kind of dope when you look back here. Them low plunging, like heavage kind of t-shirts. Them, man, they're the reason why ASOS made so much money in the beginning, man. Big up Aston, boy. Look at that hair as well. And got Marvin there with the hairline back in the day. Well, I know no matter what I say, some of you will have negative comments and be like, how dare you talk about Trump? And some of you will be like, you can't judge him. Blah, 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 blah. Look, save yourself the trouble. If you ever plan on buying the Insurrection 6s or the January 6s or the Trump trainers, don't waste time buying those because they retail for about $400. And if you're willing to pay $400 for trainers that are definitely going to be made in Mexico or China, here's a pair of trainers you should buy next, you fucking pussy-hole. That's right. Get your shock and jive on. Anyway, have a wonderful time, guys. Bye.